B1OFC ल ए ओल्ड ट्राफोर्ड त हुँदैन न नो ओल्ड ट्राफोर्ड ओ $4-1. All right, let's go. Start garden there. Napri, Danielson, Van Basten. Thank you for the sub. Start garden there. ल्याग हुन्छ अर्कै गऱ्यो त यार यता
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Magic Musiala. Yeah. Ready to lose, ready to win, ready to fight, ready to accept, ready to end the season, ready for everything.
And we have in front of us this glorious.
I just want at least one goal from United. That's all.
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
At least a goal, at least.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Manchester United
it's laggy.
into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that is a little undercooked. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank.
Shit यार ground ball दिएको त अनि
That's the keepers.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala, Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. Danielson, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the assistant referee gives him offside.
What is wrong with this?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Wide मा त पुरै मान्छे छ त
Well played. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a... It's Snyder!
पूरे रिलैक्स है, पूरे रिलैक्स है.
Musiala. And it's Gnabry. Elustondo. Foden. Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala.
Now this could be a chance.
Easy, 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 easy. पूरे रिलैक्सन था.
Mbappe. Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
कस्तो ल्याग हो यो.
And it's Beckham. Musiala. And that's been won straight back. Gnabry. And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Somehow blocked. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. Now it's Gnabry. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight off.
Babakar and Gumbrella. Sundar, thank you for the like. Eta चाहिँ हान्नु पर्ने हो क्या?
Danielson. And he's intervened well there. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dixon. Looking for the
Hat कस्तो pass दिन्छ.
the best. Danielson. Musiala. Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Decent progress down the left. Rice. Timber cuts it out. Danielson. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Hat
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Mbappe.
ल हेर्न.
Kimmich. Foden. Spread out to the left. Musiala. Musiala! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of
उठे
the
उठे
keeper.
मोरा.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Van Basten. Danielson gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Schneider. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Beckham. Musiala. Nicked it back promptly.
70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Kanan भयो त्यो
And we have our very first
ए
corner.
भयो भयो डिबार्सको छ क्या आफ्नो
They've played it short.
यस्तो यस्तो पास दिन्छ
Interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden played out towards the right wing. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's a good ball. And that's a... He's had a hit! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
त्यस्तो प्रब्लम त छैन फेरि पास कसले दिन्छ क्रस कसले दिन्छ खै लो पास लफ्टेड पास सेट पिस विथ मोद्रिच अरू त अहिलेसम्मलाई त ठिकै छ
Substitution on the field.
Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 8.
And the finish!
Number 15,
Decent enough try.
Messi. Number 17, Maradona. Substitution in progress.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Messi. Maradona. And he's searching
Oi.
through. That's
Andira.
surely a foul free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Great chance here from position A1. Roberto Carlos!
अब चाहिँ काट्नुपर्ने
He
रहेछ
had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Beckham.
Huh?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. He's had it taken off him. He won't be happy with that one. Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Gnabry. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
ओए यार हेर त नसमातेको
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maradona. And he has been fouled there.
Beerman Alcan 54 eFootball. It's eFootball Alcan. So slow छ यार.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Beckham. Number 22, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 14, Modric. Number 13, Neymar. Substitution
Messi.
taking place.
He's looking for the runner here. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's
Pureera
why we're all
बस्तिर
saying
केटो त यार.
indecision is fatal.
नेमारले केही गर्छ कि त नेमार.
Listen, it
Kasta
may well
यार.
finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Roberto Carlos. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Danielson.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Heads it!
Yeah.
He will be livid with himself.
Heerna
Tchouaméni
lag
is
aan
there, and he can pick it up. That is a great pick out. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first
There will be
goal
5
of
minutes
the game.
added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rice.
ल
Tchouaméni. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Danielson. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really
ल्याग
meaningful
भएपछि त
moment.
झ्याउनै हुन त नि. $1300 मा आएर बस्यो यार. सबै त्यही मात्रै भेट्छ यार 3 बार्सको मात्र. I start.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitz.
Yeah.
Vitz. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham goes short. Look at this. Tries a shot! And again!
No.
And it's Snyder, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oi.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Beckham. Bastoni kept away.
Hey, yeah.
It is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vitz. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to belt it away. Vinicius Junior. Vitz. Mbappe. Vitz receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dixon. Played over towards the opposite flank. Aims beyond the defence. Rafinha. He's cut it out. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance here to counter.
Chat, dude.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Shapes to shoot!
No.
No, again there's no way through. And it's Schneider, played with finesse.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these...
Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos, Vinicius Junior, Roberto Carlos, he's got Roberto Carlos! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
के गर्नलाई फेरि कस्तो फास्ट हो गेम पनि फेरि क्विक काउन्टर मैले खेले कि त्यसले खेले हो कि
Manchester United have their second corner now.
गेम लिंक
Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
ल
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think.
Game name
Yes,
eFootball.
it is.
eFootball
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's having a
ओए
go.
होए
Beckham. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Oh, well played. Schneider. David Villa. David Villa. And he's on his way. Oh, shooting!
Hey, यार
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared without hesitation. Engages
Oi,
and forces him off the ball.
झन्डै
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior!
के भयो के भयो
And it's in!
स्नाइडर त यार
Goal cushion,
हान्नु पर्ने
and
त
it's looking safe. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rodri. Rafinha. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. He's onside. And the shot.
ओ
Well, that's a
यार
race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Vitz. Rodri. Serginho. Real chance. Rafinha!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
लो
No way he was going to be out-muscled.
Casto Hau Kepler TWW.
Vitz. Serginho.
Kepler.
Vitz. There's the shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? No foul, says the referee. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There
Man.
was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lot तेरे की.
And he was quick to react. Beckham couldn't squeeze it through.
Lo.
Vitz.
Kepler TW Dangerous
Vitz.
XA.
Might be danger here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Ah,
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
oh my god. Oh my god. कस्तो open रहा है.
Just one goal in it now. Game on.
अच्छा.
Yeah, I'd call that transition
Ali.
with bite.
हामी चाहिँ
They
हेरेको
won it
हेरे
back
भयो.
and bit hard.
Someone who can run. Someone who can run. Defense मा पनि कस्ता कुर्ता. डेभिड बेकम को ठाउँमा मोटर्सले भएन त यार 1 2 3 4. Okay. But Hunter, welcome Hunter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hernandez.
Messi se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out
Oh
their
my
end product
God.
and quickly.
यस्तो बास्ते यार लास्टमा त.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Comedy हानिदिन्छ.
And it's Dembele. A searching ball that into space. They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Rafinha. This ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That has not gone well. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah,
Well,
goal.
they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Your attack has become soft.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify.
There's the hit!
Yeah.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this.
Dybala.
Very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away, and he's searching through. Can he put it away? In he goes again. Oh, yes!
That's
It's
very
there!
nice.
And that may just do it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Here
keeper's
go,
misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Counter attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5. Será sustituido
Madrid
por
have turned to
el
their
dorsal
bench
2.
and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Boys, now the finish!
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Messi. He's away. Rafinha. Shot a goal! He scored!
अच्छा यार मेसी
Not a defender in sight.
Last
He
man,
had
yeah.
all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's it. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see...
welcome Razu. कोई 3 बार मात्र साथ था के हो three bar.
Oh my god!
360 football, thank you for joining.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi, he's had a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos, can he get onto this? Beckham. That is a brilliant interception. And they can counter here. Pirlo. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Man.
Interesting ball. He's cut it out. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's Schneider. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could break here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's delightful. David Villa. It's out for a goal kick. That's a good ball played into space. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rice. No way through there. Well, that set him on his way. He is through here. Schneider.
What the cue? गयो 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 गयो
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder, driving through the middle. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Allah.
That's headed upfield. That's been cut out, well played.
Oh my God.
Sneijder, somewhat off target. Pull it. No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. Rummenigge. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header!
Oh,
No,
heading
he
point
didn't
this
quite beat it
time.
right.
And
And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's had it nicked away. Forwards and with intent.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shots!
Allah.
They are rampant!
कुदर यार जता तो बड़ा नहीं गोल
And they are
500 गोल होने
coming
वाला
clear here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're in on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a
Adam
sucker
Halas.
punch and they're dazed.
And that'll be the
Adam
final
Halas
action
right
of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground
zero
had
shot on target
expected in
sir
advance.
zero shot on
Granted,
target
it
zero
is
shot
very
And
pleasant
a quick reminder
if you're on the
today
right
to
side of
postpone
it all.
देखने
all
पास है
build-up bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Pirlo does really well there. He is strong.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Sneijder.
Orkine
Pirlo. Messi. And it's Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this
किन
opponent.
अड्किरहेको छ मैले छक्क परेको छ
Rummenigge might just make this. Oh, that's well spotted. He can run onto that. Is there any support? He shapes to shoot! He scores!
Oh my god
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
गाह्रो
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender
त्यतिकै
the
छोडेर
football.
जान्छ
After 58 minutes,
Oh my
number 9, Eto'o.
There is nothing we can do.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Dixon.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh,
Vinicius
Kept it out, that's a great save.
Owen knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Number 20.
Ajax have their second corner now,
Number 13.
and he welcomes
oh
it
no,
with the shot.
नबुझेको त यार.
And it's in!
Oh my, भिएराले हान्यो.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Oh my god.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the
Disaster
stadium
ko
are
पनि
leaving in droves,
disaster
and you
भयो.
can't blame them.
The attendance for this match was
Ajax are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to
म
communicate
त हेरेको
composure
भयो नि त.
and something more constructive.
Tries a header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Modric. David Villa. And the ball is out of play.
Man, pasta.
And they win it back again. Messi. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Lord is in.
That is a great pick out. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to
yeah.
nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
What?
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, man.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
ल
engage the
ऊ त्यहीँ घुमेर
counter-attack.
बस्दा त.
Tries to dink it in.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
यस्तो.
Had a shot. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
हट. ओ सिसम्चा अब खाना खाइसकेपछि अब
Corner number 4
अहिले अब गोल
coming up
खायो
here.
टन्न भयो अब खाना खाऊँ त्यसपछि फेरि गोल खाउँला.
Cleared without hesitation.
अब भेट्दैन हो अब त्यत्रो.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ah, such a clever touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, what a decent hit!
बेजा त दौडिँदै छ अझ.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Still trying to make a game of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the
यार ना
idea
यार
was
ना
right.
लीना ही
The
मानना है ना
delivery
यार.
wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. David Villa. Modric. Beckham. And that has been cleared. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Disaster भाई disaster. Time पण सक्के था. But राय सीसम MLB में अच्छा फंसे भाई क्या?
It's their second corner of the game.
David Villa. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
ध्यान देना यार.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ajax
ए
are
भाई.
looking to go forward now. Vieira. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rui Costa. Nice interception, well timed. Modric. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckham. Now it's Messi. Yeah. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that
Okay.
was thrilling. A game of champs and
Let's take a break.
chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Last
The
3
side
games
that
in a
can
row.
and will
I
trouble.
need a break. Well, 100 पूरा यार. 0-1, 4-2, 1-5.